Today, I'll introduce some customs and etiquette at Chinese table. There are lots of customs and etiquette at the Chinese table, especially in ancient times. Some customs stem from politeness and identity, while others are derived from some old customs. Whether or not to follow the rules reflects one's social status, cultural background, and upbringing. First of all, you ought to respect the elder people. For example, you will want to wait for the elders to sit down and start the meal first. After the meal, you will wait for them to leave first. In addition, if there are guests around the table, ask them to take their seats first, then show the elderly to sit next to them. Such customs and etiquette in Chinese dining not only reflects the filial piety of self-cultivation, but also symbolize the traditions of the Chinese nations. Secondly, chew slowly with the mouth shut. Eat quietly, especially if you are a lady. This is not only conducive to digestion, but also a part of etiquette requirements in Chinese dining. And while eating, do not talk so as to avoid dropping out of food out of your mouth or getting choked. It is dangerous. Making noise at table is rude, especially on formal occasions or in the presence of the elders. Wine culture has also played a special role in the Chinese dining. Toast is a kind of social activity which can facilitate communication and promote relationships. A seemingly simple toast actually follows many rules. First is the order of toasting. When doing so, the host will first propose a toast to the guest of honor, and then other guests will toast the guest of honor. Then the guest of honor will toast back. Finally, the guests will toast each other. Next is the posture of handling the wine glass. The right hand holds the wine glass with the left hand supporting the bottom. When you clink your glasses, make sure the rim of a glass is lower than that of others to show your humility and respect. Do not excuse yourself during the meal. If you have to, leave quietly after telling your neighbors. If you are called off by some urgent business, you should explain and apologize to the host briefly without disturbing the others. At the end of the meal, you should give a sincere thanks to the host and say goodbye to the other guests before you leave.